This is a quick video to go over what the prefixes of the metric units are and what they mean. So first of all, a prefix is part of a word that's added to an original word to change its meaning. So in our tables here, we have a section that says the base or stem word, which is the original word. And that means it is one whole type of that measurement. So a meter is a whole metric unit of length measurement, right? A liter is the base or stem word for capacity. So we'll have liter in every capacity word. And then gram is the whole measurement for a unit of mass. So you'll see gram in every mass measurement. So let's look at the top table for length. Our prefixes are added to the beginning of the word. So what I've done is I've written the whole word here, what the prefix is, and what the prefix means. Starting at the largest unit for length, we have kilometer. Kilometer is a measurement of meters, but it's a certain number of meters. So kilo means 1,000. So if we think about it, kilo meaning 1,000, it means 1,000 meters. So it tells us exactly how many meters are in a kilometer in its name. Meter is the regular measurement, as I said earlier, so it just means one whole length measurement. Centimeter. Centi is the prefix. Centi means 1/100th. Notice the TH. We learned about decimals and fractions. The TH on the end tells us it is less than a whole. So when we see hundredth, we're looking at 1/100, 1 out of 100. That means that centimeter means 1/100th of a meter, which means it takes 100 centimeters to make a whole meter. Looking at millimeters, milli is the prefix. Milli means 1,000th. That TH there is really important. So it takes 1,000 millimeters to make a meter. Moving on to capacity. For capacity, our base or stem unit is a liter. So liter is going to be in every capacity measurement for metric units. The most common unit that we are using in 4th grade is milliliter, other than liter. So milli, just like we said earlier, it means the same thing as it did in length, just for liters. So 1,000th of a liter. So 1 out of 1,000 of a liter. So that means it takes 1,000 milliliters to make a liter. Now we're moving on to mass. We have kilograms and grams. Grams are the regular whole unit of metric units of mass. So you will see gram in every metric unit of mass there is. Looking at the larger unit, we have kilogram. Kilo means 1,000, so 1,000 grams. That's literally what it means. So there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram. Now I know sometimes a lot of words at once can be pretty confusing. Hopefully the table made it a little easier to look at, but if it's still a little too much, at the very bottom, I've put a little picture of a table. It is a simplified version of everything that I just said. There are some extra units in here that I'll go over with you, but it means the same exact thing that we just talked about. So you'll notice in the middle, it has liter, gram, and meter. Those are all of the base words that we use in the metric system. Now, above and below it are the prefixes. The prefixes that are above the stem words mean that there are many, either 10, 100, or 1,000 liters, grams, or meters in those measurements. If it's below the stem words, that means that it's a fraction of the measurement or a decimal of the measurement. So that's tenth, hundredth, and thousandth with that TH on the end. So let's use meters as an example. Looking at the very top, if we say kilometer, that means there's 1,000 meters because kilo means 1,000 and then meter is the measurement. Hectometer. Hecto means 100 of something. So hectometer means 1,000 or 100 meters, excuse me. Deca is the next one. Deca means 10 of something. Think about it this way. Decade. Sounds familiar. 10 years. So deca meter is 10 meters. So that's all above a whole number. Now, if we're looking over here at these smaller measurements, we're looking at things that are a fraction of a meter. So we're going to continue using meter, but you can use liter or gram the same way. So using meter, we have decimeter. Decimeter means 1/10 of a meter. So it takes 10 decimeters to make 1 meter. Next one down is centi. Well, centi means 100th, just like it shows right here in the decimal. 100th of a meter. So it takes 100 centimeters to make 1 meter. The last one on our list is milli. Milli means thousandth. So it's 1,000th of a meter. It takes 1,000 millimeters to make 1 meter. Now, I will be going over all of these things again in the next conversion video you will have to watch. We won't be talking so much about the prefixes after this video, but you should know that the prefixes tell you exactly how many of each measurement is in that unit. So it will help a lot if you're able to figure this out and understand the prefixes before we start converting units. There is no assignment attached to this video, so you got lucky there. But I do want you to try and study the prefixes, try to really think about them and understand them. If you have any questions, don't forget to write them down in your math journal for online teacher time.